Hi, Kat. This is Diane Lakewood calling from Washington, D.C.
Hello, Diane. So great to have you on the call tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I'm excited. I'm sorry I missed your trip, but I bet you I'll be at the next one.
I bet you will, too, because we're going to be right there along with you, Diane.
Amen. Amen, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the 10-team call. We got 10 families. Cassandra Jordan from North Carolina. Hello, Cassandra. Welcome to the call tonight. Who else have we got 10 family?
Robert Williams, South Carolina.
Okay, South Carolina's in the house. Welcome to the call tonight. Who else have we got?
I'm Josephine.
Okay, I think I heard Terry Whitener out there. Is that right, Terry?
Yes, we did. What a busy night, man. This is awesome.
It's awesome, isn't it? I tell you what, we're so excited. This 10 family is moving forward. I tell you what, it is.
Josephine Preston from Freeport, Louisiana.
Okay, Louisiana's in the house. So great to have you on the call tonight. Who else do we have? I think I heard Gregory Jansen. Are you in the house?
I'm here.
All right. Welcome to the call tonight. Who else have we got 10 family?
Anna from Atlanta.
All right. Atlanta, Georgia. Who else have we got 10 family?
Patty Aldridge, North Carolina.
Hello, Patty from North Carolina, all the way from Burlington, North Carolina. Great to have you, Patty. Who else is out there 10 family? Okay, team, we're going to give it a couple more minutes. We're going to roll on this call tonight. Do we have some exciting things going on? Who else have we got 10 family?
Patty Hill from Virginia.
Hello, Patty Hill. Welcome to the call tonight. So great to have you.
Thanks.
Welcome to the call. Who was that?
If there's a guest first, so maybe they can respond too.
Okay, welcome to the call. Absolutely. We'd love for the guests to step up.
This is Pat from North Carolina.
Hi, Pat, all the way from Hickory, North Carolina. Welcome to the call tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, 10 family. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start the call. Thank you all.
All callers are muted.
Thank you so much for whoever who did that. Thank you, team. All right. Wow. We just got off of another call. Mel Gill was in the house. Oh, my goodness. Can our CEO bring it? I am so excited. Once again, I'm about ready to sign up all over again. That man, I tell you what, he is amazing. He's just amazing. Wow. Well, we just came off of a great Memorial Day Super Saturday event here in Greensboro, North Carolina. It was so awesome meeting with our great 10 family, Pastor Denise. Pastor Dale was here, Vicki Soto, Jesse Bowden, and many others of the 10 family. We were represented from all around. The North Carolina and Virginia Team Diamond, wow. You made this a spectacular event. Thank you so much, team. We are so very proud of you. Cheryl Church, our great leader, if you're out there, how about you do a little recap on this Memorial Day Super Saturday and how important do you think it is for team members to attend these events, Cheryl, and what did you learn?
Wow. Thank you, Pat. Can you hear me?
We can hear you well.
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you to Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale and Vicki Soto and Jesse Bowen to believing in us and coming down on a Memorial Day weekend, and Pat, Christy, Melissa, and our wonderful belly dancer, Pat Benfield, for giving such a great event, and so many people turned out to be a Memorial Day weekend to come. And Pastor Dale actually kept us all sitting on the edge of our seats to learn more about the products as to what they were and the value of them, to make us realize between the the powders, the pills, and the juices, that we do say have something in our hand that is going to be the next trend. The compensation plan to show us the detail of the compensation plan to let us know that it is the same recipe of 11-year-old company that is basically with management proven for 11 years. So also give us the mindset to know that we could be successful in this company. So that is pretty much what I learned there, Pat. Great job. Had a wonderful time. Everybody seemed to enjoy every minute of it, and we can't wait to have Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise back with us. And I'll turn it back over to you, Pat.
Absolutely. We're planning on joining them in Washington, D.C. on their Super Saturday, which will be July 12th. And all the team, we want to get together and just decide how we're going to get there, by train, by plane, by whatever. But we need to show up at that event because I know it'll be awesome. Thanks, Cheryl. I tell you what, we are so excited. There is so much going on in this company. It is just totally amazing. Christy Fair, are you out there, another one of our great leaders in North Carolina? Can you do a company overview for us, please, and just tell us a little bit about Ken and what it's all about?
Hey, Pat, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, Christy. Go ahead, dear.
Yes, I can. This is actually my favorite part. I get to talk about our founders, which makes me very excited. Mel and Amy, they truly have the mission to change lives, and they're a mirror image of our slogan, which is commitment to make a difference. They have their company. They've been in this direct selling industry for over 20 years, and just they faced adversity because they started so very young, and on top of starting young, then they had a small child, and everyone said you wouldn't make it. Well, guess what? They did face that adversity and came through with great success. They celebrated their 11-year-old debt-free company, international company, might I add, and you couldn't ask for a stronger foundation to walk into. Truly, like as Charles was saying, it's very important, and Mel, they urge you to get to these events because you get a chance to bond and build those relationships, and you get to see the vision that they cast upon us, and it's truly important because it embeds that belief system, and Pat, that's truly what Mel and Amy are all about. They want your success because our success is their success, and they are truly servant-driven leaders. Absolutely blessed for the opportunity to work alongside them. Pat, back to you.
Thanks so much, Christy. Okay, next up, team tonight, Mary Beth Brackman, are you out there? If so, give us a short overview of these 10 products. Tell us what we got in our hands here, Mary Beth.
Hey, Pat, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, dear. Go ahead and take it away.
Okay, thank you. I'm super excited to have this opportunity to come on here and tell you about these wonderful, amazing products. The most exciting thing about these products is the delivery system. When you have a spray, you absorb 95% of that into your bloodstream immediately, which is amazing because most people, when you think you're taking a pill and you're getting that full amount of those milligrams, especially vitamins, and you're really not. So all the supplements that you're taking really aren't working effective like you think that they are in that delivery system and digestive system. One of the products that I absolutely love is the Slim by 10. It's amazing the different testimonials that we are getting about weight loss. It has the 5 breakthrough weight management ingredients: green coffee extract, African mango, Garcinia Cambodia, green tea extract, all those different products. You can't turn on any TV show without hearing about Garcinia Cambodia, green tea. All these products are all these ingredients are in this wonderful product that helps speed up your metabolism. And it's true. I mean, it curbs your appetite. You feel better. You have more energy. It's just amazing how much better that you feel and how much more that you'll do throughout the day. The next product which is probably my favorite, is D-Power. D-Power is amazing. Over 77% of Americans are vitamin D deficient. Most of the time when you go to the doctor, they don't test your vitamin levels. You have to ask them to. And if you do, you'll be amazed by your number. I just recently went through a series of tests, and my doctor came back and said that I was extremely vitamin D deficient before I even got on the sprays. And I just couldn't believe it because, I was taking a vitamin D multivitamin, and every single one of the vitamins I was deficient on. And then now that I'm with Ken, my numbers have completely went up. It's amazing just to get those results and to see it. You hear about snowbirds. I'm from Kentucky. Most of the people that are retired go to Florida for the winter, and they never get sick because they get the sun. They're absorbing that wonderful sunlight, and they're around that all the time. The flu season, we only hear about really the flu in the winter. It's just amazing because when you're outside, you're absorbing vitamin D. So this is just so important. Not only does it help with all those things, it helps your body work the way it's really intended to and the way God made it. And that's so important because we need to give our body fuel with these vitamins. The next product that I love all the products, obviously, but is the B Boost. Vitamin B gives you your energy. It's B12. It helps your body speed up your metabolism. It gives you energy. It helps with your nervous system. It helps with all those different things. If you have vegans, for example, they have to get vitamin B. So this is a perfect delivery system for them. And it just does so many different things with energy. I'm so hyper all the time because I really give it to these vitamins. Our Super 10 is just absolutely amazing. It has all these super fruits in it. It's kind of neat because you think about it, when you actually open your bottle, it's red. It's because it has all these berries in it. It has aloe vera, the maki berry, the goji berry, the acai berry. It has all these different green tea. It's just amazing what it does for your body and your system. It helps with your skin. And it just absolutely will change the way that you feel. And our newest product, which is my favorite, and I think about this person every time we talk about cell energy. And I have to play you this little excerpt because he's from North Carolina. Every time that I hear it, I think, oh my goodness, this is what I think about when they talk about cell energy. Sorry, I just think about Ric Flair every time I hear about cell energy because it's just that amazing. And he's from North Carolina. So if he could, he needs to be on the cell energy. But anyways, I always think about that introduction because I think that just describes the product so well. Because it is a womb product. I mean, you just get so excited for what it's going to do for our body. My good friend Melissa, she describes it like it's your bulletproof vest with all the different wonderful, amazing ingredients. It's like your body's reproducing these cells every 90 days. And what the glutathione is going to do is it's going to come back and it's going to help produce the healthy cells. So it's really going to change people's health from now on. It's just going to be amazing, all the testimonials that we're going to have pouring in. And I'm just so excited to be a part of this wonderful company and these products because, I have a mother who has COPD. She just started on her vitamin D on Saturday, and she got it in the mail. And, she told me, Mary Beth, I can go up and down the stairs, and I feel completely different. Wow. And I'm like, that is just amazing. That is improved her quality of life. And we get these testimonies every day. And it's just, these products are just amazing in ingredients. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks so much, Mary Beth. Wow. I'm never ceased to be amazed from these products either. I sprayed the Cell Energy, the Super 10 and the D on the bottom of my foot, rubbed it all in on an injury I had when I fell out in San Francisco. Thought I broke my foot. Guess what, gang? Next morning, I had no pain. I thought it was amazing. I was hobbling the day before and walking just as good as it come the next day. So I tell you what, these products do work. Okay, next up tonight, we have some great testimonials. Kathy Joyce, are you out there? If so, please step up and tell us your testimony about the 10 products. We are so excited to hear it.
Hello, Miss Pat. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend.
Well, praise the Lord. My testimony begins out with the B Boost. And I was introduced to this product through Christy, and she had you and a couple other ladies come over to her house one evening. And you guys were going on and on and on and on about these sprays, and I was like, oh, it's one of those things I don't want to get into. But yet, it just kind of planted the seed in me. I left out that night, couldn't get it off my mind, so I called Christy back up, and I said, okay, I'm interested. Get a hold of some of that bee boost, and I'm going to try this one product. I don't want to jump on all the rest of them. And so I got the bee boost because I was at a season in my life from going from homeschooling to one of my children getting through college, no longer kind of needing to be around the house all the time. My other child was going into a public school in the city, and it kind of left me sitting around the house and feeling like I didn't have nothing to do. I didn't have any energy. I didn't feel like I was just kind of getting in a dark, dark place, and that bee boost came at the right time for me. I started on it, and within just a matter of a few days, it started really getting into my system using the max amount suggested. And the afternoon that it kicked in, not only was I doing just the normal regular chores, I felt like I wanted to go downstairs, and I hadn't been down there in a long, long while, and I started cleaning out down there, and I got up the next day, and it was like even more supercharged, and so I'm out in the garage cleaning, and, up in the attic cleaning, and I'm like, the husbands need to buy this bee boost for your wives. If they are bad cleaners or don't have the energy to clean, I promise you will see the turnaround within a matter of a few days. It's worth the money, if nothing for that alone. It just puts you in this high-mode cleaning atmosphere. But needless to say, I started then becoming a believer on that. And from there, I started incorporating the remainder of the products, the D-Power and the Slim. I have not lost a tremendous amount of pounds, but boy, the inches have really come off, and it does definitely curb the appetite. I was actually having to make myself about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon go and eat me a bite for lunch. It does definitely curb the appetite, and the inches have been falling off. And then for the Super 10, I am taking that too. I do a lot of exercising, and so that has really started helping me with my joints and stuff, not to feel inflamed or tired or whatever like that, and I feel like it's just really helped. One more thing before I turn it back over to you, talking about the bee boost. When I first got on it, my husband is the worst skeptic about things than I am at times, and, when I first suggested and brought it into the house, he's like, I don't want to have a part with this. This is your stuff, kind of leave it alone. But when he started seeing the energy and what it was doing for me, without me knowing it, my husband had a mouth canker sore thing had developed inside of his mouth, and without me knowing it, he thought, well, let me just try that bee boost and see if it will help. And by the second spray, he came to me and he said, I got to fess up. I said, what you got to fess up about? He said, I tried your bee boost. And he said, normally I take a L-lysine, which in the capsule, pill form. He said it takes 4 or 5 days before it even starts to kick in. And he said, I tried your bee boost, and it's just 2 sprays. He said, it's gone. And since then that he is, as soon as he feels those sores developing, the very moment he comes, he takes that bee spray and he puts it in, and it goes right away. And he's told me, he's like, if you can't keep the rest of those products on hand, you make sure that we have that bee boost in hand in this house at all times. So I'm definitely a big believer on it, and I praise the Lord for the opportunity to be introduced to them and to sell them out and make sure my family and friends are getting on them too, because I want to see them living a really strong, healthy life. So that's you, Pat.
Thank you so much. Wow, Kathy. And another thing you might think of, you need to tell that man of yours, if he gets this on consistently, if he does the bee and it takes those cankers the way it's been doing, if he will stay on that consistently, he won't have those. So just think about that, because there's an imbalance there if they're coming out. Next up, thank you so much for the testimony. Next up, we're going to do a couple. Melissa, are you out there? I wanted to do a couple questions that I've got for you tonight. Are you out there, Melissa?
I'm here, Pat.
Okay, dear. What's the harm of inflammation and ongoing allergic reactions? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Our Super 10 is actually good for inflammation. Inflammation may sound relatively harmless, but in situation also leads to numerous serious debilitating diseases. Since your immune system can become overburdened, inflammation triggers cycles that continuously goes through your blood, where it affects the nervous system, organs, tissue, joints, and muscles. So you should probably make sure that you take some type of anti-inflammatory which our Super 10 is great for that, so diseases don't develop.
Fantastic. And how do you know if you have inflammation? How do you know if you have an inflammation that triggered disease?
Well, you know what? Inflammation is what most people actually have, and you may not even know it. It can exist for years before you see any type of signs. So therefore,
wow.
It's like a fire, and it could be smothering, and inside of it, smoldering. So therefore, what you need to do is go ahead and get on the anti-inflammatory right now. There's no harm in waiting. We've got the best products, the best ingredients out there, and guess what? You don't have to worry about the diseases popping up.
And it's all natural, right, Melissa?
Absolutely. It's all natural, and the best ingredients out there they have the 10 superfoods with fruits in it. So you've got the aloe vera, which is a healing element. You've got the goji, you have the acai. I can keep going, but we've got the best ingredients in our Super 10, and it's great for preventative inflammation.
Well, I do know this. If you give your body what it needs on the inside, it will show on the outside through your skin. Your skin's going to start looking better, your hair, your nails, and et cetera. So it's just pretty amazing how the body knows exactly if you give it nutritionally what it needs, it knows what to do with it, and it shows on the outside. Now, Melissa, how do we prevent inflammation in the body?
Actually, you touched on it. If we give our body what we need to survive, that means balanced meals, exercising, and also adding the best nutritional supplements. And again, 10 has the intraoral sprays that are absorbed at 98% into our bloodstream within seconds. Again, Super 10, it's amazing. A natural anti-inflammatory that our body needs to stay balanced. You also need to include, though, the D3, which is our D-Power. Our B-Boost has our B3, 6, and 12. And, of course, if you've got any excess baggage that we need to shed, some unwanted pounds, use this 1x10. To boost your immune system, you definitely need to add our Cell Energy. That's our new spray that's out there with the ingredients of glutathione, resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid, and natural caffeine. We've got a dynamic group of sprays that are changing lives daily. You hear the testimonials. The sprays target all different areas, and it's necessary for us to maintain our health with the highest quality ingredients, and we have the best delivery system out there.
Fantastic. And Melissa, when I'm talking to people, really, truly, the Internet can do the work for us. If they'll just go back and Google D deficiency, B12 deficiency, and glutathione, I tell you what, all the answers are there for them, and it's all of those ingredients are included in our products. So we are very to have what we have. Thank you.
Thing for Cassie, most likely her husband does have a B deficiency because that's why the mouth ulcers continue. So whenever you have any type of effects in your mouth or in your teeth, you should always check for B deficiency. So that's kind of a good clue.
Yeah, so he needs to be on it consistently, not like a hit and miss, right, Melissa?
Definitely.
Right.
Because then you get your absorption issues and problems because without the B12 in your body, you can't absorb. So we want to make sure that he's getting on all those nutritionally sprays, and then he can be totally sound, and he'll have a better quality of life.
Fantastic. Thank you so very much. You're always full of so much great information. I love just learn more and more. So thanks again, Melissa. Patty Allred, are you out there? I know you have a great testimonial as well. Can you come on the line?
Yes, ma'am. I sure will.
All right. Hello, Patty. Go ahead, dear, and give us your testimony on these great products.
Okay. I told you today I was going to talk about Cell Energy, and I do want to tell you that Cell Energy is probably my newest favorite. It's my best friend. And about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock every day, I get to where I just would kill for a nap. So that was my test to try with the Cell Energy and take a few sprays of that, and it is a lifesaver. I love the Cell Energy. I want to also mention Saturday, after our Super Saturday on my way home, I started not feeling very well. By the time I got home, I was achy, just it felt awful. My throat was on fire. It felt awful, and we were going to actually leave for the beach the next day. Well, I got my sprays. I got in the bed, and I got my sprays and put them beside me. And I'm here to tell you that you cannot OD with these sprays. Because if you could, I would have. I sprayed.
Okay.
The Cell Energy, the Super 10, the D, and the B. I'm telling you, sometimes it was every 20 minutes. That's because I thought, I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. I stayed at home the next day, Sunday, all day, but I sprayed. Monday morning, I felt amazing. And I just like, thank you, Lord, because I felt awful. But I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know about you, kiddo, but that Cell Energy has put an extra pep in my step. I can tell you that. I was buzzing around here today. I got so many things accomplished and so many things to do, and it was like, I tell you what, it just never ceased to amaze me. It just, it's like, wow, this is it. But all the products are fantastic. Thank you so much, Patty, for your testimony. Patty Hill, are you out there? Do you want to step up and tell us a little bit about your 10 products and what they've done for you?
Hey, this is Patty Hill.
Hello, Patty Hill. Welcome to the call, dear, and tell us your testimony about the 10 products.
I have always been obese since I got married 30-some years ago. And I really got obese after I had my children, before I started having children. And my son turned 25 this year, and he got married last September. Well, I had worked really, really hard to get to a goal, and I didn't make it by the time he got married. And I was distressed, and, okay, nothing has worked. I have failed again. I wasn't bad. I just hadn't met my goal, and I was just disgusted. Even though I had lost some weight, I had not hit my goal. So everything went through Christmas and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and my friend Jen just said, I got something you might want to take a look at. And I have tried everything. And I was like, what you got? And she showed me. And I was like, okay. I said, I'll give it a try. And she gave me the Slim by 10. Well, the weight did not come off, but the inches come off. And I was like, whoa, this is feeling good. I can't believe the weight ain't coming off because my clothes is falling off of me. But so after about 6 weeks, the scales had started dropping at about the 4th or 5th week. And on the 6th week, I had lost down to my goal and below of what I was back in September.
What size were you in, and what size are you in now?
I was in a 24 to begin with, back before I started, and now I'm in a 16.
Oh, my goodness. Now, you are one more proud woman. You can strut yourself now.
I'm very proud.
I know you are, sweetheart. Well, congratulations. That's quite the feat. And I understand your pain because I've been there. And I do understand. So marvelous. Thank you so very much for your testimony.
But mine is don't give up and just keep plugging away.
Absolutely, my friend. And well, I can't wait to see you on down there to that 12. That'll be awesome. So thank you so much for sharing your story. It's awesome. We love those those weight loss stories. So you can win with Slim, isn't that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Chrissy Fair, are you out there? We're going to have you do a short comp plan for us, if you will. Tell us a little bit about how we can make some money with this company, Chrissy, and how it works.
Hey, it's Ashley.
Pleasure, Pat. Thank you. When you're looking at a compensation plan, you should look at timing and trending. The health and wellness industry actually is a $600 billion shooting to $1 trillion industry. And as Mel had mentioned earlier on the call, is we aren't another Me Too company. We're not another shake, peel, or juice. There's absolutely no company in the world that can remotely touch our uprising and healthy success stories because why? We have the purest products at the best delivery method. And we're what, Pat? First to market. So excited about that. So what we have, and when you're looking at a compensation plan, that's one of the very first things I look at because your consumability. So with that, we are a dual core, double binary, say that 10 times, dual core, double binary compensation plan is what we have, and we are the first in the world to have that. So what does that mean? That means that you simply bring, you come into the company as a diamond distributor and you simply bring in two business partners. You place one on the right and one on the left. Congratulations, you're a team builder. You're going to receive a bonus, but more importantly, you're a lifetime qualifier, and that is crucially important. I've never in my life seen a compensation plan that you only have to bring in two business partners and you're a lifetime qualifier. Most companies, you have to reach a certain level and a certain rank, and you have to continue to have a certain percentage of sales each month or whatnot. But this is not with Karen. That's just again Mel and Amy's servant-driven leadership. So, Pat, once you reach that team builder, and you reach that by just simply sharing the amazing products and what it's done for you, so no pressure there at all. And when you bring in your two business partners, you simply duplicate that. You help your two get to, and you help their two get to, and that's a very simple and easy duplicatable system. And you simply duplicate yourself and your team right into an amazing legacy leaving life. Say that one again 10 times. What else is going on? I know, excited. Look, I sprayed Sal before I called. Can you tell? Absolutely. So that's basically the long of the short of the compensation plan. It is truly that simple, Pat. And you have, when I say that you have the potential to earn legacy leaving life, you truly do. I urge anyone that's looking into, you can never walk into a stronger foundation of a company because of the leadership that's in place, and to partner that with this compensation plan that is the first ever in the world. It's simply amazing. I just want to say thank you to Mel and Amy for giving us all this life-changing opportunity. Back to you, Pat.
And with Cell Energy helping us to become chatty Cathys. Yes, I am wide open on that, and I am.
I agree.
It's just like our brain is good after all this a long time. Thank you so much, Steve. To bring your dreams to life, there's one thing that you need to know. You must have a desire, a vision of what life will look like. Do you have a vision board for each and every one of you out there? Christy has laid out the plan for us, but you do have to have a vision. You need to take a board, if it's your desk or whatever, make a board and put in front of you, what do you want out of life? Is it that new car, that house, that vacation spot, whatever, that dream vacation. But if you're not visualizing it mentally, then it's very hard for you to accomplish your dreams. So make yourself a vision board so that you can have anything that you want if you will visualize it and give up the belief that you can't have it. You must visualize the change you want to see in your life. So put it in that subconscious mind of yours and visualize it day after day after day. Put those pictures up. Post the things that you want to come forth in your life, and you can achieve it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And we've just got with 10, we have got the vehicle to be able to realize these dreams. But you, once again, get out. You must visualize what you want out of your life. Very, very important. Next up, Cheryl, our great leader out there from Virginia. Are you out there? And if you will, would you please do the announcements, what we've got going on in 10?
For me?
Yes, we can hear you well, dear. Go right ahead.
Okay. Well, I want to, say Thursday night, our 9 o'clock call, we're going to have the CEO, Mel Gill, will be joining us on this call. So, my advice to everyone is to get everyone on the call. I just came off a call listening to Mel, and, he had some exciting news to tell us, and so that was a great call. Check the calendar at the bottom of your home page for the upcoming events, your TTPs, your Super Saturdays, your conference calls, and we all want to know that the conference call number is 712-432-4181 with a PIN number of 8877 pounds. If you're a speaker, you will get an outline from Pat Lowe, our team leader in Greensboro, North Carolina. Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern, hosted by Pastor Dale and Pastor Denise. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, hosted by Pat Lowe, Virginia team. Tuesday and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, host Mr. T, Show Me the Money. Monday and through Sunday, 12:10 p.m. Eastern, host Memo Shantez Lifestyle Spanish Call. Remember, we want all of you all to remember to vote by tomorrow for the upcoming 10 years. Our locations is either going to be in San Diego, Las Vegas, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Washington, D.C. Be sure that you cast your vote at www.teameffortnetwork.biz/vote. Again, it's www.teameffortnetwork.biz/vote. Our next 10 university will be on September the 20th at one of the locations that whoever is the winner. So back to you, Pat.
And another thing, once again, I want to remind you of Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise will be doing the Super Saturday. Make your plans, put it on your calendar for July 12th in Washington, D.C. area. So it'll be a great, fun trip for all of us as a team to go up there and support them. Our East Coast team, go up there and support them, have a lot of fun, and see our most beautiful capital. I think it's the most beautiful city in the world myself. So join us on that. Just mark that date off, July 12th. We'll be going up there visiting with them. Here is what we know, Tin Family. We have the right products with the perfect delivery system of 98% absorption. According to the PDR, that's the physician's desk reference. And we know the pills can, in that reference manual, only gives you anywhere from 10 to 18% absorption if you have a good digestive system. 10 is the right products. Testimonials are coming in daily. One of the greatest gifts that you can give is the gift of health. Share 10. Don't keep 10 a secret. It's too valuable. You can help a lot of family and friends and people that you don't even know with these miraculous products. It's time for you to take back control of your health. Joining 10 now is the right timing. Have you ever had the chance to start with a company that just officially launched 3.5 months ago? Wahoo! Can you imagine where you would be if you were one of the first in Amway, Mary Kay, New Skin, and I could name many others, Herbalife, and so on? You have that chance now. You can join us at the top should you decide to join the 10 family. I personally think, and Cheryl and Christy and Melissa, Mary, Bev, all of us are going to tell you it'll be the greatest decision that you ever make because number one, it's going to change your life, not only your health, but your wealth. should you choose. 10 is the right company. It's backed by a debt-free company, our sister company that's 11 years old. It has a proven track record using the same company comp plan that they have produced over 26 millionaires in our sister company, which is the technology end called My Video Talk. So there you have it, Tim family. Let's continue to spread the word about these amazing products and this amazing company called Jen. Stay tuned for the next call for our amazing testimonials on Jen. Thursday, 9 o'clock. Our very special guest will be our great leader, who we all love so very much. Him and Amy, CEO Mel Gill, will be joining us, so you do not want to miss this call. I get excited every time I hear this man speak. Invite your guests to hear what all of the buzz is about with the 10 products. And 10 does not make any medical claims to treat, heal, cure, or prevent any diseases. But there's one thing that we can do for you. We can provide you with people who will share their testimonies about how the 10 products has changed their lives. So any guests on the line tonight, please get back to the person who invited you to this call so that you can find out more about what 10 can do for you. And step up and join the 10 family. It will definitely change your life. Just remember, 10 family, only you can make the decision to win with 10. Good night to our 10 family. Thank you for all of our wonderful speakers tonight on the call. We are excited. Get out there and promote that Mel Gill, our CEO, will be with us on Thursday night, and excitement will be in the air. Once you hear this man speak, your life will change forever, because he's going to tell you just like it is and what we've got in our hands. Thank you, 10 family. Love each and every one of you. Thank you from the North Carolina and Virginia team. We'll see you back here Thursday night, 9 o'clock, on the call. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And what is Wednesday? It is payday with 10. So looking forward to seeing you guys back on the call, and we'll talk to you soon. Love each of you. Good night now.